So we are in a deluxe balcony room on board MSC Virtuosa. So let's take a look around. Now usually I'll actually do the room tour before we've unpacked, but I was thinking, looking at the space for storage, I was a little bit dubious. So I thought what I'm going to do, I'll actually unpack and let's see how we get on for space, which I have done. So let's have a look, slightly different. First of all, let's have a look in the bathroom. Okay, there we go. You can see our storage rack there. It's very well worn, it's done a lot of cruises. So looking in the bathroom, it is quite compact, let's say. It's not the biggest of bathrooms, it is quite compact. Okay, obviously looking at that, we've got the glass door, which is obviously a plus. So let's get into the bathroom there. You have a mirror on the wall, just to get those close-ups. So looking at that, you've got a nice big mirror. You've got storage there, and you can see our bits and pieces in there. There is a socket there for shavers. Okay, looking down there, of course we've got the toilet. Okay, there's a little bit of space storage if you need it under there. This is, you've got the bin, etc. So you could put things there if you needed to. It slams in. Okay, we've got a soap dispenser there, which is handy. Let's have a look around a little bit. The shower, it's actually a decent sized shower, I have to say, and the shower is good. It is quite powerful. You've got, apart from our stuff of course, you've got the shower gel and the shampoo, which is perfectly usable. You've got the little foot rest there, so when you're having your shower, help you wash it, etc. So that's okay. You've got the little line across the top. Oh, there we go. So if you need to dry anything, things like that, you can do. So there isn't really a lot else to say about the bathroom, other than it's perfectly functionable and it's worked well. So there isn't a problem actually. Coming out of the bathroom, we've got some hangers, hooks on the wall there. They come in very handy. You've got a full length mirror. There we go. And you've got the air conditioning. And you've got buttons there, so you can press them when you're in, when you're out, when you want your room making up, etc. So there's no cards that you put out on your handle or anything like that. And you put your card in there, and that kicks the power in. Okay, and obviously the light switch there. There isn't much of a little walk through, to be quite honest. That's the door there with all the details for must and where we are, etc. So let's move around a little bit into the room. Now I said that we'd unpacked. Now we've bought on board one piece of hand luggage each. You've got 2 small cases and 2 large cases, and I'll show you where we've managed to store them. People talk about magnetic hooks. We use those as well, and we usually bring a calendar with where all the ports and things that we do in excursions, etc., and just pop them on the wall there. So a little tip. Wardrobe, sliding doors, so much better than the ones that open out. You may have seen that in some of my other room tours. Yes, there's clothes in there. So you've got a shelf on the top. Hangers, we actually requested some more. That wasn't a problem. Our room steward bought some more for us. There's a little space, a little place that you can actually put things on, a little shelf. That's my hand luggage there. So you've got the hanging, clothes and shoes at the bottom. So opening up the other side, you've got shelving. Okay, obviously the safe, not the biggest, but you'll be able to store your valuables in there. so it does the job, that's no problem at all. Okay, MSC towels, and you've got 3 quite generous drawers, so that worked quite well. Looking to the side here, we've got quite a large work surface, if you call it a work surface. Let's have a look underneath to start with. We've got the fridge, and this is a fridge. Quite often it's a you've got some bits and pieces in, you get quite a lot in there, but it's got a glorified cool box. Well, actually this is a good fridge, it really works well. Underneath, one of my favourite little bits, yes, you've got a stool under there, but this comes in ever so handy. Little slide out table, so you can be sitting down watching the television there. Okay, and you've got a lovely little table, and it just slides back in, no problem at all, he says. Okay, you've got the hairdryer, which is powerful, that's been absolutely fine, and there is a drawer in the middle which is quite, it's not deep, but it is long. We've got 4 drawers there, and they're quite generous. Coffee and tea making facilities with a kettle, Yorkshire tea, which just happens to be my favourite. You've got some shelving. Once again, a good sized mirror. Oh, there's a little treat down there for us. That's just something, a bit of something for later on. Okay. So you got your plugs down there, they're 2-pin plugs. If we look down here, you've got 2 USB ports, and they do actually charge quite quickly, they're very good. Alright, and of course you've got 2-pin plugs there. You've got the telephone with all your services on. Okay, there, little shelving, a little bit of shelving there, where you got your breakfast. You can do your breakfast ordering and things like that. Oops, there we go. Let's have a quick look. I will show you this properly a bit later on, but you've got the various things there. Okay, and depending on what package you've got, whether you actually pay any extra or not. Alright, so one of the things is the television. It's absolutely huge, it's brilliant actually, really good television, and it pulls out, so if it doesn't drop off, it pulls out no problem at all. It's really good, very good television. Don't forget your ice. If you want ice, just ask your cabin steward, they'll bring it for you. Little bit of artwork there, and of course we've got our, forgive the bag, okay, we've got our sofa there. Alright, now I did mention the cases. We've got large cases, but they're fitted under nicely, and as I say, they are large cases. You've got a couple of shelves underneath there, touch lights, and there is a USB port underneath. Okay, coming round, another nice bit of art. Oh, and the sun as well. The beauty of having a balcony. Big bed, large generous bed. We've actually asked for an extra topper to be put underneath just to make it a little bit more comfortable, which hasn't been a problem. That's been done for us. Same this side, of course. You got your shelves, you got your switch for the various lights inside, and you've got the touch lights. Good sized cabin. which you would obviously expect. Just coming back down to here, you've got two quite large areas that you can put things on. There is the other hand luggage. Alright, the other piece of hand luggage. So, very good. Shall we go and have a look at the balcony? Alright, so a nice sunny day as well. One of the things is the balcony, which is always a plus. Let's have a look out here. So we've got our balcony there. You've got two chairs, you've got a stool, and once again it is big enough. There's no problem on that whatsoever. It's quite a nice sized balcony. He says walking around trying to not to knock into things. Alright, so yeah, there's the balcony there, and that's lovely for, basically for afternoons like this, where you can sit there, glass of wine, cup of coffee, wherever, and just look out to sea. Lovely. So coming back into the room. Okay, there we go. There you go. It's also easy to lock. So that's our cabin. That is our balcony, deluxe size balcony cabin. We're on deck 9. Okay, it's you'll have seen the number 9205, I think it is, and that is our balcony cabin. And if you want to know anything more, obviously just feel free to drop something in the comments. You can ask me about any questions you wish. Okay, lovely. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give us a thumbs up, of course, and obviously that subscription would be brilliant, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one.